Sorry, I didn't mean to excite you. All right, everybody, welcome. We are back. With Doki Doki Literature Club. So I don't know what happened. I loaded up the game and this happened. There's like a boot up screen and then this logo, and I'm like confused. And I like had a minor freak out because I thought the game was broken. But now it's telling me to log in, and I'm wondering if we're about to encounter the horror aspect of this game. One second. The Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. Alright, game title is correct. So I don't know what's happening, but this just did its thing. Error. Interesting. I keep waiting for something to happen. Very empty. Okay, everyone. Literature Club is starting. Let us all take a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss Debate Club. Who knew it would be so different to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. She's the only member of the Lit Club. These days have passed. All of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Let's out our flyers. The headline is, do you like literature? Maybe nobody... I did, you're right. It was just so long to keep saying, because they were saying their name, they kept saying it a lot last time. I can just rely on people liking lit. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision? But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought, but before she realized it, the recent nights of staying up too late started to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioning is soothing. Hello? Suddenly a voice can be heard. Hi. Can I help you? You just like threw your head in my lap. You're a good girl, though. You are. You're a good girl. Throw your head. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? So this is... She pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the Lit Club. This is the Lit Club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. Oh, I'm super sorry. It was just, like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh? Did I miss the meeting? Where is everyone? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? Yeah, but we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now, you're just making fun of me. Okay, I'm sorry. What's your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. Been really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who want to do it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was just joking about the vice president thing, too. I would make a terrible vice president. Super rude bitch. I mean, I'm sure that Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Just to be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? It's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika, that's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. She glanced at the flyer on her desk and realized that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well... It's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with the new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Do you like hugs? I guess so. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides... Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yay, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. So that's how they first met. Alright, the day passes and time comes for the Lit Club, Monika, and Sayori to reconvene. As President Monika ensures she's the first to arrive at the club room. She finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? Ugh, that can't be. She was excited yesterday. Hey, Norse. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monika, deposits the sheet on Monika's desk. What's this? Welcome in, Norse, welcome in. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland, caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can bend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to try to return it. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Oops, I forgot to scroll down. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't trying to share that yet. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Huh? Really? Now she care about writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I'm good, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Huh? You should have more confidence in yourself. You are the Lit Club president. Huh, I guess you're not wrong there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'd like that. Sure is a good way to learn from other people, you know. It's like we have so many emotions and we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem. Oh, Grandia? Well, I will be playing more of it. Because leading up until that fight, it wasn't a terrible. Leading up until that fight, the game had been amazing. However, you have to remember, we're also nearing the end of that game. We're at the end. We're like 6 or 7 hours from the ending of that finale of that game. So glad you showed me. Wow, even though it was by accident. Me too. Felt embarrassed at first how it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of that in the future. Oh, I'd love that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard, it was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. That's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at first. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when will we have the chance to give out cupcakes? A hurribrain. Yes, a hurribrain. You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes? I'm like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people. Wrong kinds? People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. I love cupcakes. But you know, I want to find people who are really here for lit, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, go around the school and find people who are reading books, you know, like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the Lit Club. But the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if we're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. That would be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. Oh, I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Oh, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more than I can. Your next idea is hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. When will we tell people about handing them out? I don't want to be like, join the Lit Club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if we told them the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a lit club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. The heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what I said that, it's probably me. Group reading and discuss it together. I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound like a lot of fun to people anyway. We need to really catch their interest. This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of like what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you a chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings, we just don't get to share, you know? so right. It's so true. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to get comfortable. So we're only gonna play for like another hour because I want to watch TV with my partner. And we didn't really get to do that today, other than a movie. So, okay, it's like intimate. Yeah, how do we get that across to people? We could like express your true self. Be intimate with us. Oh my. Okay, that sounds kind of. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, what is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. Oh, I must have gotten so excited and rushed here. Oh, silly me. Rush, but weren't... Oh, never mind. Do you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you. Okay, I'll take a second. Discover a new you. You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. There's a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry, recruiter! What? She's not just doing homework. I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. The two depart. Sorry leads the way. This way. You don't have to run. Leads Monica out of the room, then lowers her voice. In here. Peers through the window. Girl sitting alone reading a book. I feel creepy doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I'd probably scare her. Yeah, you probably would. Alright, fine, I'll do it. When she takes a deep breath and timidly enters the room. Oh, that was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. What happened? Well, I entered the room and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked away. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? I head back to the club room. Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica feeling embarrassed. Returning, Monica resumed their strategy meeting. They discuss forms of recruitment from professional to silly. After going through the list, they come up with the ideas. The two is better to spot them from... What? Well, I would say today was a pretty productive day, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Appears that don't mind that. Okay, so she was jotting some notes down. Oh, she's thinking to myself. Join the Lit Club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic. But... you know... I don't think you give yourself enough credit. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, but... would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have an opportunity to make it to exactly how we envision it. And if it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, that shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Right the way into your heart. I think that's what you're trying to do. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself the best, of course. But I'm here to help you. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. I'm not reading the non-talking parts. It's too much. We're gonna make this the best club ever. Air conditioners can be pretty peaceful. The sound. There's been a couple of times I dozed off to the sound of it in the living room when I was watching TV. It was just so cool and cozy. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case... Good luck! Oh, smile, wave, and say the goodbyes. And now she's zoning out, self-reflecting. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Lit is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Oh, Black Forest gummy bears are the best. So are Albanese. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope he doesn't have her homework in it. Poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Lifesaver gummies are the shit, man. So are Gushers. And now certain gas stations sell big bags of Gushers, and they're like my favorite thing. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Oh, wow. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and in the field I stand. The prosperous field is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. Damn! And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Good fucking... That was dark. Yeah, it was so emo. Yeah, but they don't really sell. They sell those by kind of big bags, but not the way like Gushers now sells like gummy bear sized bags of Gushers. I wish Fruit Roll-Ups and Fruit by the Foot did stuff like that. Wait, Sayori. Oh, maybe. Oh, a new song. Oh, we unlock these by... Okay, we're not going to do those. Those are side stories, and apparently they're not important. Yes, Mott's does make gummies. They make them in the boxes, kind of like how they have those Scooby-Doo and like the generic Betty Crocker like gummies that like we've had since like the fucking 90s. The Mott's now makes them. And I've actually never had those ones. And I have been wanting to because I love Mott's. And like you said, their applesauce is really good, Posh. We should pick up a box some point. I know I'm trying to eat way less candy, but that's something I wouldn't mind having every once in a while. We don't have Costco's here. Ooh, that was weird. It's almost like I booted up an iPad that had the game on it. Like I'm a player, I'm playing somebody playing this game. What? That was weird. Alright, I've gotten more comfortable here. The usual scene greets me as I enter the club. Hi, bye! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to say, you in a good mood? It's a thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a Is that what it sounds like? No thanks. It's because I was leaning and I was just trying to sound like more deep for the man and I did not realize that's what it was sounding like. I didn't even think about. I was just leaning and it was just coming out like, it's because my jaw wasn't moving with my words the right way, so I think it was just coming all out. Oh, it was fucking great. I have to go back and listen to that later. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh, I missed all of it. It's just talking, whatever. Only choose. You're broke, aren't you? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. Maybe. I think I'd have to see a box, because I was born in 87. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. There you over there giggling. Huh? I didn't know that she was listening. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Lori! Tell Pa to let me borrow some money. Oh my god. That's... Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far and worse enough. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I was just too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Oh my god, yes, probably. That would totally make sense, because her head's always in a book like Belle. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Come on. Something smacks Sayori in the face. Whap! Yeah! Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie? Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Just eat it. Yeah, you just consume it, girl. Get it. Oh, so good. Mmm. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Aww. Aw, jeez. I get it. Super gay. Yeah, you get that, Cookie Girl. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? I don't know what sound that was. That was great. Oh, okay. Jeez. I think that's... Oh, Monica left. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Has any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. She's dead. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a boyfriend? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? It's Monica. Sorry, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. Oh, I didn't mean to be late. Oh, I hope you guys weren't mad or anything, or worried or anything. Huh? Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Oh, you're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano? Piano? I agree. I also wish this had voice acting. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. I heard the Danganronpa animes were really good, and that if you couldn't deal with the combat system in it, that watching the animes was a good alternative. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! This sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pi. Yeah, the Persona animes are good. I haven't seen Persona 5's anime yet, but I've seen the others. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share when I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. I'm sure Natsuke will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow has already finished her entire cookie. I started reading it again. Habit. Ugh. Why is she in the closet? What's wrong? Well, let's go to the closet and find what the fuck is wrong. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. Damn it, Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping my collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those. How did you know any? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Oh? What's this solo manga? There it is! Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one box missing is probably the most irritating sight. I know that feel. Parfait girls? Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Pi. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, I'm going to show you exactly why. I wonder if it's like a Magical Girls? Oh, maybe. Yep, Magical Girls. Don't just stand there. Ooh, I'm supposed to sit next to her and read it. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Shit. Seriously, pie is so gross. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? No, I couldn't because the chat was in my way. So I missed, like, everything you were saying. Bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romances start to happen. That's what really makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, so that's so. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe it's not magical girls. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, great. What? I just bet that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well... yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's... just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would never get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. She's so adorable. I wouldn't mind if we wound up with her. Her and Yuri are the two I like the most out of the four. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. I guess it's fun sharing something for you with someone you... I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I mean, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you rub it in more? Are you gonna get my friends to read this? They just think manga is for kids. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Agreed, Posh. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Nausicaa starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. It's a stark contrast of her usual bossy tone. Aww. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Huh? Ah. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happened? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Huh? Is that really alright? Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. More worried about missing your shows than catching up on the manga. Alright then. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. She's so competitive. You always managed to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean, so that's how it is, huh? My poem's cute? No, why are you smiling? It's not like that. I like cute things. Reading it again, I decide that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. Well, anyway. You're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That was like fucking weird. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not.
I hope it's not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with just simple analogies, and it doesn't help people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be anything about anyone. I write it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of, that if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as you're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. I think she's referring to how she likes anime and no one likes her because of it. Could also be a lesbian thing. Being judged for being gay.
She's not gay.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying the poem was about her, though. It's just that the spider could have been about an analogy about how people don't want to touch it. Oh, I guess the poem is about her. Alright, no, you're right. Never mind. Then I guess it's about her anime.
Fuck, Chris, not everything is about the gay agenda.
I'm just saying it made sense at the same time, using spider as, because icky, no one gross, no one wants to touch her. Because she's different, she likes different things. That's where I thought it was going, and then I was like, no, that's not right. Because then I remember the poem is about her. And obviously she's not a lesbian, because I can romance all four of them. Okay. Yuri next. I think we got some words in there for her too. Let's see how it compares to yesterday. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Pai. You're inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps. Well, I guess you could say that I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself. Not for anyone else. Oh, she's sad because I didn't write anything dark in mine. Yuri. Huh? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because your styles aren't the same doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid of, to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yurina. Oh my god, that's right. She's got the fucking fancy ass writing. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Thank you, Posh. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the conscious. Oh, consequences! Jesus Christ. I'm so not used to reading script. Is this sans?
It's like half cursive.
Half cursive?
Half print.
Well, aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase. No. Increments. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eye of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread. I feed myself again. She's using something for attention for somebody, is what I'm gathering. I was a little more daring with this one yesterday. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I know, but it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. I can't imagine. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, lay down.
I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh. Well, that's funny. Did Natsuka also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would rather make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please, don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Huh, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my phone to Monica. Alright. I like it, Pie. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of makes me think of something Natsuka would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's lots of poems and stories out there that know more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuka is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her. They may be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Oh, I can read that word. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine?
Cosine.
Cosine, tangent. like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What?
Like a program?
Josh, what if it's a glitch? Huh. It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kinda like playing my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find something fascinating, a difficult decision. What will happen? Don't forget to save your game. What happened? When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Save it.
I don't like that. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Oh my god. What? Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Oh my god, what?
Literally.
Oh my god, what? Thanks for listening. Load me.
What the hell?
And the bottom of her poem said load me, like something's not right. She's okay. And she was late to the club. I like this one, Pie. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you got me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, just don't try to be nice about it. I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Pie. Never, ever. Well, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I must go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess covering feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Oh, oops. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Yeah, bipolar. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like the things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, and the sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Pi. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Ew.
It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine are rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and a forefinger and pluck one out. That's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Like exploring a dark, discovering the secrets hiding in. Oh, a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. Okay, this is getting dark again, just like the okay. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the fuck? Holy crap is right. That was, what the hell? Did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, I mean, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being so cheerful. You being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing, it's like magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Well, I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, so she didn't glitch out, but she had a weird poem. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. You're going to keep it simple, okay? We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, I've designed some pamphlets, and we can give them out during the show. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Boy, this is great. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not that bad of an idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Oh, you guys. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuka and Yuri have never shared their poems with anybody until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's all about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And this is the reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with us? With others? Yeah. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Of course they do. We got this. We got this. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Yeah, you got nothing, bitch. Ugh. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you supposed to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Excuse me. God, you and her fat ass keep pulling the sheets down. Yeah, I said the 207-pound fat ass sitting over here. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Fuck off. Bro, wait.
Bro. I love you. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. This poem is called You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Interesting title. Kind of weird that not like having them read him to us, but that's fine. I don't need to narrate this whole thing. So she gets just as involved in her reading as she does, speaking it as she does reading it. Excuse me. I'm the first to start applauding. Alright. Oh, who is next? Okay. I guess I'm next. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her thing. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery that Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably... Okay, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. Ow. I don't want to read all this. What am I doing? Yay, good job, Sayori. I did it! Good job. Even Pi liked it. Yeah, damn right I did. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Yeah, rude ass bitch. Aw, it came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Huh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Pi. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Pi lower everyone's standards a little bit before I do. Fuck you! Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Oh, the one that we did the last. The one that they all graded today. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah! I'm going. Get up there. Poem is called... It's called... Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Ugh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh. Interesting name. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well... At least well prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, if going in front of other people will be really easy. I can put on whatever face I want. But when it's just for my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuke. I think it would be the other way around. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. Makes me really happy. Sure it does. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal about it. Must be a little nice, though. Hey there, new viewers. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. It's okay, Pi. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Yeah. Let's just walk her home. You know, it's only been a few days. We changed. Okay. She's a little quieter. Hey, Sayori. Huh? Sorry, I was spacing out. A couple of them has been spacing out a little bit lately. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... She fumbles with her words. Aw, adorable. Let's just say that one day Natsuka asked to walk home with you. Huh? What? What would you do? Oh, hypothetical. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yeah, giggle away, Sayori. Walk home with Natsuka, huh? Why does the thought get my heart pound? I mean... I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Oh, whatever. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just had to think about it. Of course you do. Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. It's not long before you want and need me anymore. Need you? Sayori? Girl, self-loathing isn't cute. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Ain't that the truth? Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. Yeah, girl, stop sweating. If you say so. I do say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Of course. Why would she spring that on me? And what was with the spacing out? And then what was it with Monica's poem? She like glitched out and then she started talking weird. That was... What is... Oof. This game's getting weird all of a sudden. But like in a subtle kind of way. Alright, let's save it at the poem writing. Alright guys, well, I'm sorry new viewers, I appreciate you coming in, but unfortunately it is time for me to wrap this up for the night. I will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Saturday night gaming. I believe tomorrow night we're playing Fortnite and possibly Dead by Daylight. If not Dead by Daylight, we'll probably just play, Snacko. The kitty cat farming game. Alright guys, well thank you everybody, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. I will see you all later. Barry out.